Katata Tiago Kakali Gabadon 4-star safety rating. Nya Taka Tiago, Bachangan Kalikawan Jongpi, Nya Taka Tiago, Nakabantaka Jinshangan Kalonging Jongpi, One Chaka Frank Motors Halat Korban Test Drive Menta.
The all-new Tiago. It's seriously fun.
Sir, since the objective of the government is to decongest Shillong, which is why the government is offering school buses to the schools. So, don't you think it is necessary on the part of the government, sir, to stop issuing NOC or permission for school in the city? That will be a good idea, sir, I think. Stop issuing NOC for school establishment in Shillong area. That also will add on to solve the problem, sir, I think.
That is not related to the principal question.
No, it relates, sir, because
if the
this objective
Minister in
deals...
charge, Honorable Chief Minister, wishes to...
No, that is another suggestion, sir, because it deals to decongest Shillong. That is the objective. I think if we keep giving permission for school to be set up in Shillong, the purpose will be defeated, sir.
Sir, of course, the concerns of congestion in Shillong city is for everybody to, we are all concerned about it. And that's the reason why we came out with this particular model, because we realized that there's a lot of congestion there. So, of course, there are ways. Maybe one of the ways is what the Honorable Member has mentioned. But we also have to realize that education is also important. And, if we don't have schools coming up based on the population demographics that is changing, I think we all know, sir, that almost 75% of almost 75% of our population is below the age of 35, and almost close to 15 lakh children are there who are below the age of 15 and in school going age, or rather I should say below 15. So hence there's a large population that requires these schools. So maybe it would not be appropriate for us to say respond to this right now and say stop schools in Shillong city. We have to see and balance both things out. Education is very, very crucial for our children, and having schools is very important. The schools should be accessible to the people, so we cannot discourage that. So let us try to balance things out and see how we could move forward. We could always keep in mind the aspect of congestion and see that if certain permissions are given for schools, then maybe they can have parking space for them. So the permissions can be made stricter, saying that, well, you can open the school provided you have space for parking, provided you have these conditions. So we can explore all those issues, but simply saying that we will not allow schools within Shillong in certain areas may not be the most prudent way to move forward. Education is important, but that's the reason why we are coming up with programs like these, so that we are able to balance out things. So there are critical problems. We need to balance it out, keep the overall interests of the state and the people in mind, and then take the decisions. But we'll note the point mentioned by Honorable Member and examine on how we could make things better, sir, in the future.